Hello everybody, this is Glenda Winkleman and welcome back to Creative Grandma. This episode is for the crocheted butterfly magnets. This is a fun, quick project that everybody will enjoy making. It's also a craft show favorite that I sell at the craft shows. These butterflies that you're seeing now are made with the Super Saver worsted weight yarn, but they also look nicely made in the size 3 cotton thread. To begin, I've already put my slip stitch on my hook. We're going to chain 5, and then you're going to slip stitch into the first chain of the chain 5 to create a loop. So you're going to slip stitch, and that gives you your chain 5 loop. Now in round 1, all our rounds will begin with the chain 3. So when the instructions say 3 double crochet, chain 2 8 times, your first set of 3 double crochet will consist of a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and I always work over this piece of yarn. And then I'm going to do 2 more double crochet, so that's my first set of 3. And then chain 2. And then you're going to do 3 double crochet again. 1, 2, 3, and chain 2. So in total you will have a set of 3 double crochet, chain 2, 8 times around. So I'll go ahead and work around. Okay, so I have my 3 double crochet, chain 2, 8 times in the ring, and sometimes you really have to push those stitches around to make room because you really have to cram them on there. Okay, so once you're around to the end, you're going to insert your hook in the top of that chain 3, and you're just going to pull it through, do a slip stitch, and then fasten off, and then we're going to start our next color. To join the next color, I just fold a piece of the yarn over like that, put my hook on there, pull it to the back. I'm going to chain 3. I always pull this over here and then just work over top of this edge when I start a new color. So chain 3 is what you're going to do for your first double crochet, and you're going to do 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in that same chain 2 space. So there's 2, there's your 3 double crochet, and then you're going to chain 2, and then you're going to do 3 double crochet more in that same chain 2 space. So there's 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in that chain 2 space. Then you're going to chain 1. And then you're going to repeat this process in each chain 2 space. Now you're going to have to look for them and go around and find them. So go ahead and do 3 double crochet in your next chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to chain 2, and then you're going to do 3 more double crochet, so there you have 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in your next chain 2 space, and then you're going to chain 1. And you're going to repeat that around. So let me go ahead and work ahead. So now I'm around this round 2, and it really looks like, what is she doing? It's really full. You're going to go into the top of your chain 3 and do a slip stitch, pull that through and fasten off, and then we're going to start our new color. All right, now we're ready to begin round 3. So we're going to be joining our color of yarn that we started with in round 1. So we're going to work 9 double crochet. Your first one will be a chain 3. So that's your first double crochet. So you need 8 more. 2, 3. So there's my 9 double crochet, and then we're going to single crochet in this chain 1 space between the shells. Here's one shell, here's your chain 1, here's your next shell. So you're going to come down into that chain 1 space and single crochet. And then you're going to work 9 single crochet in that chain 2 space of this next shell. So work 9 single crochet. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, and then we're going to do a single crochet between this shell and the next shell in the chain 1 space. So do your single crochet in that chain 1 space, and you're going to repeat 9 double crochet in the chain 2 space of the next shell, single crochet between the shells, and repeat around. So let me work ahead. Now we're at the end of round 3, and that's what it should look like. We're going to slip stitch in the top of the beginning chain 3, and then you're going to fasten off. Weave in those ends there. I just go in and out of my top couple stitches. Then you're going to fold your piece in half, and you're going to match up the shells. So that shell should be over top that shell, and so on around. So there's your butterfly. So then what you're going to do is you need a pipe cleaner. Now I do trim some of this off. You can cut it to whatever length that you like. You're going to fold that in half. I like to go like that so you have your little V there. You're going to stick your butterfly right through there like that. Make sure everything's lined up good. Right through the center of your butterfly. I'm using black to show the high contrast so you can see it better. I pull up just a little bit to gather it, and then you're going to twist these around to secure it. And pull up your little antennas, and then you're going to fold down the ends. Now these can be adjusted. You can trim them so they look better and they match. So then what you're going to do when your butterfly is finished, I use the roll of magnetic tape. You're going to cut about a 2-inch piece, or just kind of measure it freehand. I do not have a glue gun with me, so what I do is peel the paper off. I would apply hot glue on here, flip your butterfly over, attach your magnet, and then there you go. They're ready to hang on your refrigerator. A very nice, cute idea to decorate your refrigerator in the kitchen or any place you need a little decorative item. Thanks for stopping by.